it was a disagreement with somebody recently where our team missed a goal pretty significantly. It's okay, right? Like, I think goals are important, like mile markers are important, but they're not the end all be all. It's not the end of the game. It's just measurement of speed and distance. And we had a 5-year plan. We missed the first year goal. So we're off plan now, right? And so one of my colleagues wanted to change the second year goal, make it lower. I said, well, why would we do that? Well, she said, because we're not going to hit the second year goal. I'm like, I know, because we missed the first year goal. But if we change the second year goal, that means you're changing the whole 5-year goal just because we missed year 1. How about we just work harder, be more creative, and find new ways? And maybe we'll miss the second year goal, but man, we can keep trying. No, we're not changing the goal. Why would you want to change it? And she said, because I don't like to fail, and I know you don't either. And that's when I realized she's wrong. I'm totally fine being a failure. In fact, I came to the realization that most of my life is a failure. And what I mean by that is my desires and my ambitions are greater than my talents or my achievements. Like, I want to do things in the world that I don't know how to do them. The reality is I'm probably not going to do them. And the things that I've accomplished, like, they're coming close to what I want to achieve, but I haven't gotten there, and I may not. And a couple things have gone well that I planned, but most of the things fell short. And so I've been very comfortable being a failure, meaning I'm comfortable falling short of big goals. And I would rather fall short of a big goal and consider myself a failure than lower the goals to the level which I can accomplish all of them just so I can feel like I'm a success. And it's less about the goal setting, and it's more about the mindset of being okay being the failure. Because what it does is it frees you to imagine bigger, take risks like you never imagined you could before, because failure is not the thing you're afraid of. You know, that entrepreneurial mindset, anybody who starts a business is an idiot. You have an over 90% chance of failure. Why would you do that? Because their vision is bigger, their ambition is bigger than their skills or their accomplishments. And if you're okay with that, you actually have a good time. And so I've been through it where I'm depressed when I realize I haven't achieved something, and I feel like a failure. And I feel like a failure. And now I'm just cool with it. And it's not false modesty or it's a hack. It's a mental little trick. Like, even like I'm trying something new at work, and I said to the team, this could be a wild success or a total failure. I don't know, but let's have a blast and find out which one. Now, you and I sitting listening to this going, well, that seems like a pretty good mentality for the success side. Having fun? Yeah. Low stress. And by the way, it absolutely might fail. But the team is like, all right, well, it's on us. And we're all taking a bet on ourselves, not each other. And each other. But like, the point is we all see ourselves as contributors. And it goes right back to what we were saying before, which is, do you want to be a victim and wait things to happen, or do you want to be a contributor? And if it fails, you'll be like, oh, we screwed that up. And I think so much of this is mindset. So much of this is mindset. I just watched the thing yesterday. So funny how things show up at the right time, right? I just watched the thing yesterday where a guy compared the top 5 tennis players. Do you know about this? Compare the top 5 tennis players from the top 25 tennis players. So what makes the top 5 so much better than all the others? And he goes through the list. Is it their diet? Is it their coaching? Is it their work ethic? No, they all have that, right? And he literally goes through all the lists of what it could be, and it's none of those things. The one thing that the top 5 have that the others don't is that when they score a point, they go, that's fun. I love this game. I love this game. When they miss a point, they go like, oh, I missed that one, but wait till you see what I do in the next one. And there's sort of a joy and love of what they're doing, and a success or failure, their mindset in the moment. And what he found is that when they have that sort of joy, oh, I love this game when it goes well. Don't worry, you'll get the next one. Their heart rate goes down. And if you keep adding all up those little, so when you have your heart rate goes down, you have more, you preserve energy, you're more relaxed. For 1 point or 2 points, it means nothing. But if you now go to the end of the match, all those little things you've now stored up, you have way more energy at the end, and you're way more relaxed to play each point. And that's life. I think it's a great metaphor, which is all of this is infinite. It's all 1% better. It's all the British cycling team that James Clear writes about, that just this stupid little thing, but that by itself means nothing. And I'll give you an example, right? Go back to relationships. Like, how do you find love? Like, how do you get someone to love you? Do you buy them flowers on Valentine's Day and make sure to get them a cake on their birthday? Sure, those things are nice. Won't make them love you. It's the millions of innocuous little things that by themselves do nothing. That when you wake up in the morning, you say good morning before you check your phone. That when you go to the fridge to get a drink, you're like, hey babe, you want a drink? And you bring them one. Or you write them a little card for no reason than to say, hey, I wrote this card just to tell you thank you. I'm glad you're in my life. By themselves, each one of those things does very, very little. But if you add them up over time, someone will fall in love with you. And the same thing will happen to you. And this is the great thing about love, is you never know when it happens. It's not like if you do these things on this date at this time, love is the reaction. I don't know. It happens at some point. Nobody ever sees it coming. Now treat joy and life that way. There's no date. There's no back plan. You have to trust. It's like exercise, right? Which if you say, Simon, I want to get into shape, can you teach me how? I'm like, absolutely I can. I want you to work out every single day for 20 minutes. You're going to have to do upper body, lower body, core. You're going to do all these things. Well, where should I start? Yes. Doesn't matter. Pick one, whatever one you want to do. But eventually you're going to have to do them all, and you have to work out every day for 20 minutes. Well, can I take a day off because I'm tired? Yes. How many days can I take off? I don't know, but not too many. 100% of the time, you will get into shape. Everybody will. Some people a little sooner, some people a little later. Simon, what's the date and time that I will be in shape? I don't know, and neither does any doctor, but you trust the process. We all know that 20 minutes every day, 100% of people will have 100% success. How many things in life can you say that about? Well, I think that living our lives and finding joy is exactly the same, which is if you can trust the process of little things, that the big retreat and the big this and the big that and the moving across the country, those things are good. Those things are helpful. That's called intensity. Like going to the dentist twice a year is intensity. But if that's all you do, all your teeth will fall out. It's the consistency of brushing your teeth every day that even though brushing your teeth once does nothing, if you do it every single day, it works. And so yes, go on the retreats, have fun, but those aren't the things. It's the consistency. And I think that's where we miss out.